guys, here's what you've been waiting for. TMW with the machine, the bro Van Yarborough. That's right, warming up with 225. We already did 135, and they're just warming up. I did 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate. They did 1 plate, 2 plate, 2 and a dime, and 2 and a quarter. Y'all who've been in prison know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this was a great workout. I got to tell you, man, we met up with the twins. You've probably already seen my review on it. These guys, it's like we've known each other for years. Straight up, good dudes, funny as hell. Nicest guys ever. You see me, I belt up for bench because I like to increase my intra-abdominal pressure against the bench. Keeps my core nice and tight. Tight like a virgin. Tighter than a virgin, just tight. So I don't injure anything, so I don't snap my shit up. Twins, I am going to infringe on your trademark sayings in this video, and because you're in it, I appreciate you letting me use them. Anyway, here we go, doing some bench. Now, you know women like chest, so it'll help you get all up in them sugar walls. I'm doing okay, guys. I'm really trying my best. Now, you can tell them apart. I believe Kevin's in the black, and Keith is in the gray. And sooner or later, they're going to make me look fat. They take off their sweat, their sweat coats, their fucking hoodies. Is what we call them, their hoodies. Take off their hoodies. These fools are shredded. I'm talking veins everywhere, striations, feathers, as I've heard them call it. This one I forgot to wear my belt on, but at least you can see my fat gut stick out of here. Well, I'm pushing out, guys. Remember, I like to increase my intra-abdominal pressure. Anyway, it's still part of my warm-up. I was doing 375, just a couple reps to get ready for my max set of 405. And you notice I do a powerlifting. I drive my toes into the ground. And I put my weight on my shoulder blades and my ass. I don't lift my ass off the bench like a lot of powerlifters do because, well, I still want to work chest. And now keep in mind, people say the twins don't lift heavy. Since when is 275 for reps not heavy? I mean, these guys are strong, man. They're really strong guys. And keep in mind, they walk down the street at 6'3", 200-something pounds. They're intimidating. Now, let me tell you something. I've been getting a lot of comments about them having these BBC genetics. For those of you who don't know, look, I'm not a racist, dude. I was raised in the hood. I'm as open as they come to anything. I don't care. BBC stands for Big Black Cock. All right? Now, keep in mind, these guys have been training for about 5 years. I believe 5 years. And they're about 6'3", 205. They look phenomenal. All right? Everybody says, oh, it's because they're genetics. They don't know how they're training. The bottom line is that they have been training. What that does show is the training program that you're on isn't the biggest determinant of success. It's the fact that you are consistent with it. And look at it this way. If you think they have BBC genetics, look at this guy. Van has a LWC, a little white cock. And this motherfucker's he's 6'1", 206 pounds, but he's dieting, getting ready for a show. He'll get on stage at around probably 190. Here's my set of 405, guys. Hate to interrupt my comment about talking about big black cocks. Enough about big black cocks. Get that out of my mouth right now. That didn't sound right. Here I go, 405 for 2. I have my belt on for this one. And, man, that set felt good. And it felt good to be spotted by a Hodge twin. I was afraid of all the shit-talking they do. He was going to teabag me right for the camera. All over there would be bad. Anyway, another 275 set from my man here. These guys, again, they're strong. They have bad backs, man. That's to do. They don't deadlift and squat. Deadlifts and squats, it's a part of my program, especially deadlifts. Squats I'm not as good with. I had a pelvis injury when I was in high school. But deadlifts are my lift. I love them. I swear by them. But you know what? Different strokes for different folks. And here we go. They're doing their thing. You guys got to see. Videos do not do justice to how people really look, man. You look at Kevin and Keith in person, and they are bigger. I mean, even Van was in shock at how big and shredded these guys were. They are diced. I'm talking, as Louis Marco says, shredded to the socks. And I'm telling you, impressive guys. But, you look at people who fake the funk. Like I was telling someone today, I think I was telling Van on the way home, they're just like, they are what they are in the videos, man. They're that funny, they're that witty, they're that quick. But, obviously for a video, you're going to see them, almost an exaggerated form of them. But themselves in person, it's not 100% full throttle like in their videos. But they're exactly how they are. Their humor is great. Like, if they have to go to, I'm getting away, bitch. I mean, bitch is used a lot. These guys are just hilarious, and they're smart dudes. You know, I give them the utmost respect. You're looking at veterans. I'm a pro-military guy. That's just who I am. It's how I was raised. I love my country. Not only are they that, they're educated individuals, they're smart individuals, and they really train their asses off. I mean, look, I can't wait to see when Big J comes up here in November. I'm going to see if TMW let us come up there and get a little training session in this Golds. Actually, I didn't even know. A dude I know, I judged a show his girl was competing in. He runs this gym. So we'll get free run of it. We'll be able to do some really cool shit here. And we ain't that far from the Twins, man. Yep, we're running the South up here, man. The dirty, dirty, dirty South. Actually, they're more north. But hey, we'll let them in. Virginia was part of the Confederacy. Anyway, here I go doing dips. Started at 25 reps. Worked my way down to 12. We did 4 sets of dips. These felt fantastic, man. Absolutely out of this world. I haven't done dips as a power exercise for reps in a long time. I've always done them dead last just to fatigue. But the way these felt, nice big stretch at the bottom. Man, I'm going to start doing these more often as my second exercise. Now, they want to do some shoulder press. Me, I did shoulders on Sunday. My shoulders were fatigued. They just picked up 75-pound dumbbells like they weren't nothing and got them going. My favorite part of this is I'm filming a guy doing a set, which for some reason I think is really funny. but you know, these guys, even on their own, I mean, you see 2 twins, 6'3", walking down the street, muscular at you. You notice them, right? I mean, even alone, these guys are going to get attention for the way they're built, the way they look. More power to them. They deserve every bit of subscribers and popularity they have. I mean, they're just awesome, unique individuals who bring something that no one else does. Their information, honestly, you know, here's my thing about YouTube information. You know, it's just like anything. Provide what you need. You have a bunch of different sources. You have Louis Marco. You have me. You have J.R. Barthel. You know, you have Nick Wright. You have all these guys, Ogus. You take from all of us, and you decide what you want to implement, and if it doesn't work, move on to the next. There's so many ways to get results. I've gotten to 4% body fat, less than 4, doing normal standard bro dieting. Whereas, the twins, they're getting their best results. We talked about this in length from intermittent fasting. And you know what? More power to them. For me, my calorie level is so high, intermittent fasting wouldn't work. Where they diet between, 3,000 and 1,800 calories. So that's a lot different than me dieting between 4,000 and 8,000 calories, obviously. Here is a different machine than I'm used to. I usually do the one where you grab onto the handle with your hands. But this one, you have your arms bent. I really like this. I feel it hits the pecs more. Wish I had one of these at my gym. And I believe I only got one of the twins doing this one. But hey, we're winding down the workout. We just wanted to get moving on. And we're having a good time talking. So we really weren't focused on filming as much. I swear to God, man, we were having such a good time. Van's doing his set, then I'm going to do my set. Twins, thanks once again for being such gracious hosts, for letting us into your backyard, letting us come up there and hang out. You're more than welcome in my neck of the woods. Anytime you'd like to come down, you have a place to stay, whatever you need. Van's getting his set. Remember, Van's, 18, 19 weeks out? Van's looking freaking good. We're working on his posing. He's going to bring something really good. Go to their channels, youtube.com/twinmuscleworkout and youtube.com/brofitnesschannel. Here it goes. Here's my set. I can barely fit my fat ass in here. Actually, I was too wide to fit in their pullover machine. We noticed that later in the workout. And there it is. But you know what? This is our workout. This is what we do to build our chest. You could do it. You don't have to do it. It's only advice. Because at the end of the day, you could do what the fuck you want to do.